Okay, good evening. Welcome to Luigi Coppola's Rattle Ekphrastic Challenge writing process. This is actually the third month I've tried doing this. In fact, just a couple of days ago, I submitted that second poem, which I was really happy with the second draft. Check out May's version if you want on the video playlist link wherever it is. But today we're doing the stick. We're doing the what is it? June 2023. I haven't looked at it yet, although I did open up the tab and I only saw the glimmer, the just a sliver of the top bit. I could see the sort of black and white. But wait and see, I suppose. Okay, let's give that a go and see what the image is like and take it from there. I think it's quite beautiful. It feels two photos, perhaps, but then with ink splotches as well, a sort of tactile element of like tearing or poking through. Almost feels like this is a poster that's been stuck, that's been plastered on a door, because you can kind of see like wrinkles there. But it's a beautiful model, stark eyes, and then you've got that very vivid mouthpiece, keyhole of like a red painted door. I mean, the fact that it's placed over the mouth feels symbolic. You know, the of language as the key to communication. And if you're not allowed that, or you're gagged, whether that's physical or culturally because of who you are, or gender, sexuality, race. But splotches really sort of stick out as well, like they've been almost defaced. Okay, let's give it a go. Well, fascinating image. So thank you to Judith Fox for this month's image. Right, so I had trouble doing this before, didn't I? So maybe I should. Hello. Okay, there was a pause there, but never mind. Okay, so how did I do this before? I did a table of two. Image, Judith Fox. Is this going to work, or is it just going to annoy me? Okay, so what was that preamble I did? So, um, it's like a paper poster plastered. I'm thinking of The Bicycle Thief, which I only watched recently, an example of Italian neo-realism cinema. Absolutely beautiful. I was in tears by the end of it. But he has, when his eponymous bike gets stolen, he's pasting posters up, and it's, I mean, even that is quite interesting, isn't it? Uh, Bicycle thief poster. Well, it's giving me the actual poster. So I want the bit where, um, isn't it Rita Hayworth? I want to say. Yeah, it is as well. There it is. Right, that's what I'm thinking of. I highly recommend the film. Absolutely brilliant. But that's got that same sort of quality of like the ripples in the paper where it's not perfectly flush. So we got. Wasn't really my first idea though, was it? Bicycle, the Rita. Is it Hayworth? Hayworth. Hayworth. The actual model kind of reminds me of uh uh the lady, the actress that plays Wonder Woman. Woman comes up. Gal Gadot. That's the one. Um, in terms of very first film, probably second one. Gal Gadot. Go on, Google. Sort it out. Gal Gadot. Audrey Hepburn. It reminds me of a little bit. Audrey Hepburn. That is spell it. Got that hair. So it's a little bit like Natalie Portman as well. Natalie Portman. Okay, so what did I talk about? First off, black splotches. So it's about the process, isn't it? Sort of Jackson Pollock quality. Uh, you've got the monochrome juxtaposed with the red of the keyhole, but then you've both sort of tatty. You've got poster lines, you got splotches, and you've got the flaking. I like the flaking red paint as well. Okay, so we got the symbolism, uh, gagged, uh, not allowed, speak slash communicate. Got a plaster on my finger, so it's a bit difficult to type, but never mind. Uh, great art is pain, isn't it? Not allowed to speak, communicate, gagged, due to gender, age, sex, sexuality. The hair is very tight, isn't it? Hair tight, stark eyes, staring. There's the sort of breaking fourth wall. The sort of checked shirt, which I suppose traditionally might have been seen as a male. I'm thinking of Monty Python Lumberjack song now. Male um, clothes traditionally. But then you got sort of the necklace. And what is that? What's that there? Oh, it's another splotch against the collar. But then there's also sort of a necklace, isn't there? I like the how I've just seen that now. I've zoomed in the lines in hair matching the lines of the poster. It's kind of like scars, aren't they? Scars. I mean, what's that there? Is that the previous poster? Like how you get with poster behind. You get like torn bits. You know, there's maybe 100 posters behind it. It's a layering of images. Does that make them each less important? I don't know. I like this zooming in. I think I might make sure I do this next time. I'm not sure if I did it for the last few times. Oh, look at that! The texture of that top spot there against the hair, and you've got that beautiful tear there that's sort of paralleled with the collar. So there's sort of, you know, a tearing, undressing. It's quite nice. Simmons tear, undressing, tearing, undressing. White collar, which is quite nice. And then you've got the necklace, skull, maybe a locket. Necklace, skull, locket. It's all monochrome to the end. Okay, what else did I say before? It was like and now it kind of looks like a megaphone. Over mouth, technology, placing, human speech. But then you've got more the lock, haven't you? Locked away, restricted, restricted. Freedom. This is what I get for uh, typing in the dark, and I can't quite see the keyboard. Okay, so they're my initial ideas. What I'll do is, just like before, copy and paste, new page, and let's see if I can write something anyway. So, oh God, we've got an idea there already. So I've got, let's go in terms of reverse cultural awareness. Is that a polite way of suggesting ages? Walk into a bar. It's a rubbish title. And they see posters of themselves staring back at them. I think I might put that in the box because I want to be able to see the image while I'm writing it. It's, so it's just the sort of the title becomes the first line, and they see posts of themselves staring back at them, each under lock and key. A broken lock, a snapped key. I feel like that might be the final line of the poem, maybe, but anyway. Bartender asks for orders and autographs. His hands shaking as he pours. Shot of the shot after the cameras shoot their stars when they are fixed in time. And peeling, fading, torn posters, brick wall. Gal Gadot, Natalie Portman, and Audrey Hepburn walk into a bar. And they see posters themselves staring back at them, each under lock and key, a broken lock, a snapped key, the binding glass for orders and autographs, his hand shaking as he pours shot after the cameras shoot their star, and they are fixed in time, like peeling, fading, torn posters on a crumbling, crumbling, crumbling old brick wall. That's rubbish. But anyway, okay. I don't know whether having those actors the central theme of the poem, or at least starting off in the title, works. I don't know. Maybe. Is it too sexist a title if I'm clumping those women together because this person in the image looks a little bit like them? I don't know. It's a start anyway. I like the broken lock and snapped key. I like the futility of it. I'm thinking of the Lars song, I Am the Key, which is great. And then you've got like those meta films about films, like there's a 8.5, things like that. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to let that mull in my head, but it's a start. Let's see how that goes tomorrow, and the big question is whether I want to keep going with that kind of title or not, and see how it goes. I mean, that could still work because maybe the door is of the door to a bar, and they are barred somehow, and look at how that sort of works. Okay, thanks, folks. See you tomorrow or soon-ish to see how it goes.